Alrighty. The question today is, or which fighters will beat the great Floyd Mayweather? What fighter in history do you believe will beat Floyd Mayweather? Which fighter alive today do you believe will beat the great Floyd Mayweather? And I want y'all to tell me why. So come on in this live. You could hit the link and come up and tell me what fighters you think will beat Floyd Mayweather. Or you could just talk your shit in the comments. And I'll be relaying the messages from the comments until people come on up. But a lot of people, they seem to think that there were a lot of guys in history that could beat Floyd. My thing is, I want to look at things from a scientific perspective, you know what I mean? I want us to put our thinking cap on. I want us to put our hearts, keep our hearts in our chest, and to think with our heads. Which fighters in history do you think will beat Floyd Mayweather? Or which current fighter do you think will beat Floyd Mayweather and why? I don't want you to be using no emotions. I want you to tell me why their skill set matches up against Floyd's skill set. I want you to tell me why their athleticism would have been too much. I want you to tell me why about their resume. So what fighter in history or what fighter now do you believe could beat Floyd Mayweather? Y'all let me know. Okay, Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard. Let me know why. If you ain't here, make sure you're liking the live. If you're liking the live, thank you. I appreciate that. Somebody said Tommy Hearns could beat Floyd Mayweather. I want to know why. Why do you believe Tommy Hearns could beat Floyd Mayweather? Why do you believe Sugar Ray Leonard could beat Floyd Mayweather? All right, the commenter ain't come back, so I'm going to go ahead and break that shit down. Let y'all know why I don't think neither one of them could fuck with Floyd. Tommy Hearns, he gets tired. After a certain amount of rounds, he gets fatigued. He can no longer win against championship competition. Top guys. Tommy Hearns was dangerous and he was a beast, but his power would fade and his legs would start getting weak. You know what I mean? He was a stringy fighter. He was very tall, very athletic, but once those legs started getting weak, he'll get stopped. He got stopped by Hagler because of that. He got stopped by Ray Leonard, all because he got tired. When have we seen Floyd Mayweather tired? Floyd Mayweather ain't been tired since 1990, never. I'm going to tell you why Floyd would beat Sugar Ray Leonard. Floyd would beat Sugar Ray Leonard because, excuse me, I got this burping going on. Floyd would beat Sugar Ray Leonard because Sugar Ray Leonard could only fight in one style. Now, I'm not saying it's a 100% chance that Floyd would beat Sugar Ray, but the way that Sugar Ray fought, he want to throw all these combinations. He want to rely on his athleticism. Floyd Mayweather would slow him down with a body attack. And Floyd could fight in multiple styles. If he shuts down Sugar Ray's one style in the same way that Roberto Duran shut it down, then what? Can Sugar Ray adapt? No. Sugar Ray fought in two styles. He fought as an outboxer and he fought as an aggressor, where he was just trying to knock somebody out and he was taking a bunch of punches. But Floyd Mayweather, I believe he will beat Sugar Ray Leonard. Somebody says Loma. Okay, Loma must be a joke. Loma can't even beat some of the guys who we know can't beat Floyd. Like Loma couldn't beat Devin Haney. Devin Haney to me is like a less talented version of Floyd Mayweather, a less naturally athletic version of Floyd Mayweather. So if Loma couldn't beat Haney, we know damn well he can't beat Floyd. Young Cesar Chavez. No. Floyd Mayweather will punish Cesar Chavez because Cesar Chavez had what? Flat feet. Do you know what Pernell Whitaker did to Cesar Chavez? Pernell Whitaker brought Cesar Chavez in the ring in front of thousands of people. I think they was in the Alamo Dome. I think they was in Texas. He took off his belt and he spanked that ass. Pernell Whitaker was too strong, too big, too reflexive, too athletic. And Chavez was like 85-0 going into the fight. That lets you know he was fighting cab drivers. He was fighting ice cream truck drivers. Julio Cesar Chavez was fighting farmers. He was fighting people with 2 or 3 jaws when they finished boxing. Now somebody says Sugar Ray Robinson. But yeah, go watch Pernell Whitaker versus Julio Cesar Chavez. You're going to see Pernell Whitaker beat him on the inside and the outside. And they called it a draw, but it wasn't no draw. It was a quick draw from Pernell. Pernell pulled that thing out. Blah. Anyway, somebody says Sugar Ray Robinson. Do I believe Sugar Ray Robinson could have beat Floyd? I'll be honest with you. Sugar Ray Robinson was too big. Sugar Ray Robinson fought all the way up at middleweight. He was almost 6 foot tall, 74-inch reach. Just like Terrence Crawford, but taller than Terrence Crawford. He also seemed to have a little bit more natural speed than Crawford. He also took a bunch of risk, much like Terrence Crawford. So here's my thing. You have a fighter that's that damn big, and if you watch Sugar Ray Robinson's IQ, his IQ was on the level of a Floyd Mayweather. There's nothing in the boxing ring that Sugar Ray couldn't do. He was dangerous inside, dangerous on the ropes, dangerous outside. There's footage of Sugar Ray Robinson doing the shoulder roll. Do I believe Sugar Ray Robinson could have beat Floyd Mayweather? I think Sugar Ray Robinson could have knocked Floyd out. But if Sugar Ray doesn't get that knockout, best believe he's going to lose because we've seen him lose before. And Sugar Ray, his kryptonite was black fighters. You saw what Randy Turpin did to that ass. Sugar Ray had to come back and knock Randy Turpin out. So if Sugar Ray doesn't get the knockout, he's not beating Floyd. Now name some other historical or current fighters who y'all think could beat Floyd Mayweather. And if you want to come up and talk and give your perspective, hit that link. Am I watching the fight right now? No. I don't give a damn about Caleb Smith and Bert DeBeer. I want to see Bert DeBeer versus Bivol or Benavidez. We know what Caleb Smith is. That's all I'm saying. Somebody said Bud. Somebody said nobody. Bud Crawford has a chance against Floyd Mayweather. I will pick Floyd because, listen, Bud is great. But Bud, he kind of lucky because, I'm not going to say he's lucky, but he's one of the most focused boxers in the world today. He's not smoking, he's not drinking, none of that stuff. He's taking care of his body, super athletic, and he has one of the higher IQs. He also has been boxing longer than a lot of these guys. Bud started boxing as a kid. Errol Spence started boxing as a teenager. So Bud, he's in a, like, look at who Bud went up against. Sean Porter, former football player. You know what I mean? Errol Spence, a guy that really was only fighting in one style. So Bud was able to get away with doing certain shit. Like, in his fights, he's extremely aggressive. And instead of being defensively responsible, even though he's capable of doing it, we've seen in the Spence fight, a lot of times Bud just puts his guard up. If you just try to be a big guy, Floyd will knock you out like he did Diego Corrales. Somebody said, Zab Judah, you joking. Hey, Bryce, what's good? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. So I just want to say, I think a prime Floyd is losing to Mike Tyson.
Okay. So
It's
you
just
came up here for jokes. You came up here for
no, no,
jokes.
no, 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 no. Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. When I would watch Mike as a youngin, because like my uncles would put it on, and I'm seeing the power behind his punches, the power behind his strikes, bro. I don't
Can I
know.
tell you something?
I don't know nothing about boxing because I
If
watch
Floyd,
MMA.
let me
I watch
let me tell you
MMA.
something. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, tell me.
Mike Tyson struggled with whenever he stepped up in competition, and he struggled against people who are taller than him. If Floyd Mayweather and Tyson were in the same weight class, Floyd would most likely have a longer reach because Floyd had a long ass reach for his size, and Floyd would still have a better IQ than Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson calls Floyd a master of boxing. Mike Tyson is a guy that can only fight in one direction, and he can only fight in one style. If you can find footage of Mike Tyson throwing a punch while moving backwards, I will give you $100. I promise you, you cannot find footage of Mike Tyson doing that. So if they were in the same weight class, Floyd Mayweather would box circles around Mike Tyson. All the Mike Tyson fans, I know y'all gonna be mad. I know y'all gonna say, oh no, Mike, Iron Mike. I'm letting y'all know Mike Tyson is one of the most overrated heavyweight champions. Was he electric? Was he phenomenal? Was he athletic as hell? Was he the baddest man on the planet? Yes. But is he one of the top boxers skill-wise of all time? Hell no. Zeke, what's up, man? How you feeling?
Yo, what it do? So personally, I gotta say, I think Floyd is the favorite against anybody he goes against, just based on his resume, what we have seen out of him. But I have to say, the fighters that I think that would give him the most problems, I think we'll have to look back at his previous fights, of fighters that managed to steal rounds away from him or get points. And so for those fights, I really look at the Pacquiao fights, the Maidana fights, even though Floyd beat them. I think
Pacquiao, Mike Donald. Hey, hold up. If y'all in here, make sure y'all tapping the screen and liking the live. Go ahead, Zeke. My bad.
Yeah, so I think maybe somebody like Sugar Ray Leonard, uh, yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard, somebody that's fast that can match him speed wise, kind of what we saw from Zab Judah, but somebody that
That
could
Judy, yeah. I knew he was gonna
somebody,
say that.
somebody that could put flurries on him, like Maidana, like Pacquiao did, but somebody that has the
Pacquiao.
skill, speed, and footwork to actually follow through with that. That's why I think Sugar Ray Leonard would.
Now, Sugar Ray, you now that's a great point that you made because you gave references.
Yeah,
Floyd struggled with those fast dudes. Only thing is Sugar Ray not a southpaw like Pacquiao, but Maidana wasn't a southpaw. But Floyd struggled with aggressive guys, fast guys. He also struggled with guys who rough guys. You know what I mean? If you was rough or if you was awkward. Remember, he also struggled with Emmanuel Augustus. But
Yeah,
Sugar Ray does have the complete package. Sugar Ray Leonard, he has the aggression of a Manny Pacquiao and a Marcos Maidana when he wants to. He has the athleticism of a Pacquiao and better. He's even more athletic than Pacquiao. And he has more size than Pacquiao and Maidana, longer limbs. Sugar Ray Leonard has the flurries of a Manny Pacquiao. So that was a great comparison. And he also has more natural power than Floyd Mayweather. I have to give him that. The thing about Sugar Ray Leonard is he only fights in two styles. He fights as an outboxer and he fights as an aggressor. When he gets desperate, he'll turn into like Tank Davis and he'll just go ahead and start trying to knock people out. That's what he did in the Tommy Hearns fight when he was losing, when he was could barely see out of one eye. That's what. So Sugar Ray, he was a bad man up in there. And if he had Floyd hurt like how Shane Mosley had him hurt, he would stop him. The thing about it is Floyd Mayweather fights in like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different styles. So if he's able to take away the outboxing style of a Sugar Ray Leonard, and Sugar Ray needs the knockout, and Floyd is one of the best Philly shell practitioners to ever do it. He's up there with the James Tonys. I don't think that Sugar Ray gonna beat him, but Sugar Ray does have a puncher's chance.
and it's just so tough. Like, if you just take away all the cultural aspects aside, all the social aspects aside, like, let's say you have all these boxers and you can just watch them, no commentary, nothing, all their fights in slow motion. I feel like Floyd comes out as the most impressive. You know what I'm saying? When you take all people's
Yo,
biases
look,
and
listen,
throw
listen,
them away,
listen. You gotta be. I feel you. You can watch Floyd on YouTube all day. Floyd the man. I hate to cut you off, but let me tell you something.
yeah,
Go watch Salvador Sanchez. Go to YouTube and type in all Salvador Sanchez fights. Go to YouTube and type in all Sugar Ray Robinson fights. When I tell you that these people are as impressive as Floyd Mayweather, and Pernell Whitaker is right behind these guys. These people are as impressive as Floyd. The difference is he took better care of his body and he had longevity. I mean, Salvador Sanchez, he died. Pernell Whitaker, he got on that booger sugar. What's my man name? Sugar Ray Robinson on that booger sugar as well. You know what I mean? Like, so these dudes wasn't taking care of their body.
that is true.
But go watch them. I promise you, they're just as magnificent as Floyd for as far as IQ, and everybody that I named was more naturally athletic than Floyd. Believe it or not,
Yeah.
Pernell Whitaker is a better
Hey,
athlete than Floyd was.
I need to dive into
Salvador Sanchez
too.
more stamina than Floyd, and Sugar Ray Robinson more size and power than Floyd. I don't know about speed though. I think Floyd was faster than Sugar Ray.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, it was good, Elijah.
What's good, fam? Yo, you forgot one more person, bro. I watch him a lot. Andre Ward.
Andre Ward, I can't put him with the
I
difference between
wouldn't
Andre Ward.
put him better. I'm just saying that's a person to watch though. Like people be
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Andre Ward, his mental and his fundamentals and the way that he used his gifts, his ability to make it a rough fight, going the inside when he's losing, his durability, getting up off the canvas. Andre Ward, a doggy dog, bro. But the difference between Andre Ward and the rest of those guys, he's talented. He has the IQ of those guys. He has the grit, the strength, but he's not he's not as athletic as any of those guys. I don't know why the hell I'm up this
he
bitch.
athletic as those guys. Like fast. I mean, probably they're not fast. I mean, they different weight class. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't want to hear that. Roy was a middleweight. Roy is fast as hell. Even James Toney, when he was in shape, and his reflexes is fast. Like the only thing that my boy was missing, Andre Ward, was raw athleticism. He wasn't a raw great athlete. He was a good athlete. It's a difference. If Andre Ward was like naturally fast, bruh, he'd have been even more dominant.
Right.
But who do you think in history or current fighters that could beat Floyd? You got
No, that's
chill.
that's hard. You know, with his resume is just I don't know. I don't think nobody. I don't think nobody.
Okay,
How you fight?
what about Sugar Ray Robinson?
Yeah, Sugar Ray probably give him some problems, but I don't think he beat him. He gonna give him some problems, but I don't think he got fast hands. That's it.
Nah, bro. If you go watch Sugar Ray footage, Sugar Ray got one of the highest boxing IQs ever. He was extremely aggressive, and his feet were fast as hell as well. And the pace that he fought at, Floyd isn't capable of fighting at the pace of Sugar Ray. Most fighters aren't. The Sugar Ray Leonard as well. Sugar Ray Robinson and Sugar Ray Leonard,
You got
Roberto Duran, they fought at a hellacious pace.
right.
Floyd not capable of fighting at that pace, but Floyd knows how to control pace, and he knows
That's
what
what
to
I was
do
just about
when
to
he's
say.
fighting somebody with
That's somebody
pace.
I forgot.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Floyd do control the shit out the ring. He will control the shit out the ring and make you do shit you never done before. You know what I'm saying? Make all the stuff you done in the boxing gym that you've been practice on, make that shit go out the window and you resort back
That's
to the
that.
old ways you
That's
stood.
that. Somebody saying Marvin Hagler. The reason I can't bring up Marvin Hagler is a natural middleweight. So I say Sugar Ray because Sugar Ray, at least he started at welterweight. Marvin Hagler is a natural middleweight. Marvin Hagler has fought men who weighed in at 165. Of course, they had same day weighing back in the day, but he's way too big for Floyd. If they were the same weight class, I'm going with Floyd because Floyd showed a greater skill set, and Floyd went in 5 different weight divisions. Marvin Hagler was only in one weight division his whole career. So it's a different. I mean, Hagler, he one of the best, but if you fight in the same weight class and you never go up and fight a man that's larger than you, it's a limit how great your legacy can be. That's why it's called pound for pound in boxing.
I got a question out of
What's up?
Shakur Tank and Devin Haney. Which one of them do y'all think has the best chance at beating? Uh, what was it? Would it be Pretty Boy Floyd when he was in their weight class,
None
or
of them
just
niggas not
Oh,
beating
see,
Floyd.
okay, Tank and Devin Haney. Okay, let me tell you how those fights would go, man. You said Tank and Devin Haney, right?
Tank, Haney, and Shakur? How do you
Okay,
those
matter of fact,
as
I
the
want
best?
Elijah to give his perspective first, then Sim. He said out of Tank, Haney, and Shakur, if they fought prime Floyd Mayweather, how would it go between those guys? I want y'all to give y'all take, then I'm gonna give my take.
Uh, I don't think that's not gonna go well. I'll probably say out of 3 of them will be the closest one will be Tank because he been with him. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he been with them, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think none of them niggas will give him a problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Haney's not touching Floyd in my opinion. I'm just gonna put that first. But I don't think Tank the way he leaves himself open, Floyd will just do something to him. I don't know, check hook or something.
Y'all know something that y'all sleeping on, man? Floyd was stopping people at 135.
Yes, exactly,
135
bro.
was
He
his
was a power
power weight class.
puncher. He was a power
And Floyd
puncher.
wasn't like Tank because Floyd had a 72-inch reach, I believe,
Oh
at
my God, yeah,
135. An inch longer than
exactly.
Devin
At
Haney.
at 5'8", I think.
Yup, at 135. And
Don't
he
make
was
no
stopping
sense.
dudes. So I'm going to let y'all know how these fights will go. Haney is a less athletic version of Floyd. He's
Bro,
just not as fast as Floyd.
exactly.
So if Floyd don't knock him out, Floyd going to outbox him. Tank
But
Davis don't throw enough punches to fuck with Floyd on his best
Haney
day.
couldn't
And
even knock out Regis, bro.
so
You right about that. With Tank, like he come out the like when he come out slow.
Yeah, Tank.
yeah, but that works against certain fighters. That's not
That's
working
not
against
gonna
Floyd.
work.
Yeah,
You can't.
not Pretty Boy.
Shakur Stevenson, he missing something. I don't know what it is, but the way that he fights, like he likes to be right in front of the opponent. He likes to fight a real slow
Yeah,
fight.
exactly. Toe to toe.
Floyd would push the pace on his ass and force him to be uncomfortable. So I got Floyd beating all 3 of them. That's just the
And
way I see it.
that's what I'm saying with Floyd. He's very good at making you do shit that you never done before. Like the shit that you practice on, he gonna make you do the opposite.
Yeah.
Type shit.
And he more focused than all of them. Except for probably Haney. Haney the only one I think probably stay in shape year round. Tank don't and Shakur don't.
He had crazy heavy hands at
Right? Yeah, they don't.
135, bro.
35, he was
That's
stopping.
what
People don't
turned
give him his
him.
credit.
That's what turned him into a basically defensive fighter is because he hurt his hands so much, knocking people out.
Yeah, he was cracking skulls, bro. Floyd was stopping people at 135. People don't give him the credit that they was giving like a Tank Davis, but he was stopping dudes, bro. That was his most powerful weight class as far as punching power. So if he fought any of these guys that we see today, I got him stepping on them. Y'all
Yeah,
not watching
facts.
versus beat on Smith. Why would I want to see that? I already know Smith gonna get fucked up. We know that.
Yeah,
Smith not special.
Smith is literally getting fucked
Smith
up
is
right
pretty
now.
good.
I'm watching it.
He's not one of the top guys. I'm not watching that shit. I want to see Bertha Biev and Bivol or Bertha Biev and Benavidez. I'm not for the bullshit, bro.
I want to see the Bivol. I want to see him fight Bivol. Bivol.
Yeah, or Benavidez.
You know who
007.
Bivol
I
remind me
don't
of?
want to see him fight Benavidez. I want to see him fight Bivol. I want to see that.
Bivol remind me of Matias. And
Matias, hell no. Bivol got way more.
no, like he's way more like defensively responsible, and like his feet are like way better than
What about him
Matias.
reminds you of Matias though?
Like him mixing up the arm punches with the waist punches, like finding angles in the same way Matias does, like coming forward, the pressure.
He a better fighter.
Kind of like reminds me of like David Benavidez.
Like well, I disagree, but it is what it is. Yeah. 007, what fight do you think would be Floyd Mayweather, historical or current?
Teofimo. with a good corner, Teofimo.
Well, Teofimo, listen, the mental breakdown that Teofimo have, no. Hell no.
You say don't nobody be Floyd.
Huh?
I don't think nobody be Floyd. I ain't gonna lie. Like being realistic, like if you do like a realistic fight with size comparison and stuff, like
Floyd Mayweather versus Pernell Whitaker, who you got?
Floyd.
Oh no, y'all gotta really think, bro.
Pernell was
Pernell, bro. Floyd got Pernell over
him. Bro, y'all gotta think on that question, bro. Really think.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Let me tell y'all something. Floyd struggled with Zab Judah. Zab had all of the gifts, but he didn't have the IQ. Pernell had more reflexes than Zab. Was just as fast as all of these guys. And
longer
he had
range than Jab.
He struggled with black fighters. I ain't gonna lie. He be struggling with black fighters, bro.
Yo, Floyd versus Pernell, that's a dream matchup. I don't know.
That's a good one. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good one.
That's such a good one. That's such a good one.
I don't know who will win, boy.
Literally.
Look, listen. I'm talking about young Pernell before the booger sugar. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Pernell.
Sweet pea.
Yeah, I'm talking about sweet pea, bro. I don't know who winning that. Like when Pernell had power at the lighter weights too.
He's like
he had power. He was stopping guys as well. I just did a video on Patreon where Pernell, the way that he stopped this one fighter, I forgot the fighter's name. It was just like Terrence Crawford, but he did it with the left hand. The way that Terrence Crawford dropped Earl with the uppercut. And it was so fast that you had to slow it down. You didn't even see what happened. You see the dude.
Man, Terrence Crawford a bomb. I haven't been name.
Terrence Crawford a bum. That's crazy. Bum is crazy.
You say Terrence Crawford is a bum. Why do you say that?
Say a bum?
Nah, he ain't no real bum. I hate him though, bro. Earl my guy.
Why?
Earl my guy. And his how do you say it? Resume or resume? His resume sucks.
I don't
really think he. But I wouldn't say.
Bro, you'll give Errol his credit for his resume, but you won't give
his resume is
Crawford
way better, bro.
His credit for his.
But Errol and Crawford fought a lot of the same guys.
Dude.
Yes, after Earl beat them.
Listen.
I get your point, fam. Why you saying that?
Hold on. Somebody got their TV on. You gotta mute yourself.
Not me.
Earl was in two car accidents with an eye injury.
Yeah, I get why you saying that. I do. I understand. Yeah.
Hey, check this out. Errol fought Kell Brook. Kell Brook had his eye socket broken by Triple G before Errol fought him.
Bro,
in the fight against
washed,
and bro. Just fought him. What is that?
Nobody discredited.
What does that make Bud? And Bud. What does that make Bud?
Before the broken eye socket.
Who?
You talking about Kell Brook?
Kell Brook got his eye socket broken before he fought Errol by Triple G. He got demolished.
Yes, I know. And what does that make Bud? Because Bud fought him too.
My point is you cannot discredit based off of injuries because Errol fought washed up guys too.
He fought Sean Porter when he was retiring. He was losing to him.
Hey man, I got a question for you.
Listen. Bud fought Sean Porter and stopped him and beat him in a greater fashion than Errol.
That fight did not look real, bro. Let's be realistic. Bro. That fight.
Nah,
I ain't saying it was fake, but like it ain't, bro.
It was a really weird fight, honestly.
Bro.
Let me tell y'all something. When somebody got power like that, a lot of shit look. Go watch some of Sugar Ray Robinson knockouts, bro. That shit look like they flopping. Power is power, bro. when somebody got power, when Mike Tyson was knocking dudes across the ring, wait, go watch Joe Louis. When they hit them dudes, but that shit look fake.
Hey,
But
I
it's
got a
real.
question.
It's really
You gotta
real.
actually be there, like,
Bud,
to watch
you think
this
Bud
shit, like in person.
you think Bud a Hall
Huh?
of Fame fighter?
Yeah,
Of course, come on,
definitely.
bro. The man,
Oh
three-time
my
Two-time
undisputed.
undisputed first
Yeah.
to do it.
And
He's
when
not.
he did,
I would have him. I don't even have him ranked. I have him and Haney literally ranked like the same. Like I got Canelo.
Ooh,
I got
listen,
Canelo.
let me tell you. Let me tell you how boxing is, bro. All of the resume shit that can be forged, meaning you could build somebody up to be undefeated and all of that,
Bro,
even if they don't fight no competition. Bud fought one of the longest reigning welterweights of all time, Errol Spence, and completely dominated him.
name. Okay, name.
That's what
Okay,
boxing comes down to. It comes down to rivalries
name the
and
last five
memorable
people.
fights.
Name the last five people that Bud fought real quick off the top of your head right now.
David Neeshan,
Who
Sean
is David
Porter.
Neeson? Who is David Neeson? Who is that dude?
You told me to name the last five people.
Who
That's what I'm
is
doing.
him though? Nobody knows him.
What the fuck? Me, Machine, Kel Brook, and who he fought before that?
Right?
Was it
Come
Jeff
on now,
Horn?
let's be for real.
Was it Jeff
Gamboa.
I
Horn?
can name the last five people that Haney
Oh
fought.
yeah, it was
I
Jeff
can name
Horn.
the
I
last
think it was
five
Jeff
people
Horn.
that Haney
Who got better
name,
resume? Devin Haney, Teo
Name five. I
Fimo,
named
or
five.
Tan
I can't
Davis?
hear you.
Huh?
I can't hear you.
Who got better
You told me
resume?
to name five. I named five.
Bro, you just said what's his name? Like I could literally name the last
Jeff
five
Horn, I
people.
believe, the last one.
I could
Hey,
name
who got
five
better
people that Haney
resume?
fought. And Haney on how old is Haney? 24 now?
Haney,
Yeah,
Tang,
25.
or Teo?
He
Who
25.
just
got
If
came
better
up
we're
to
resume?
talking,
he just came up to
man,
Socrates, bro.
bro, Jesse Bam has a better resume than Haney if we're talking about age.
Bro, who is Jesse Bam?
Man,
You talking
Yeah,
about
yeah, you
Bam?
Kaz, you Kaz.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who is Jesse Bam?
Man, they all
Hey,
great.
A nobody, bro.
Hey, listen,
A
listen.
nobody. Okay, okay.
Let's get back. Let's get back to the focus. Who do y'all think will beat Floyd Mayweather in the past or in the present?
The
I don't think
closest,
nobody.
the closest I'll say is Pernell Whitaker. That's the closest. That's
Yeah,
like
I'd say
Who?
Pernell.
I'll
Sweet
say
Pea.
Oh,
Pernell
Pernell?
Whitaker.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll
Pernell
say
fuck
that.
around and
I'll
beat him.
say that, and I had to really think on that. Like,
He's like
Pernell fuck around and beat him.
a more
Oh, no, no,
slick.
no. You know who could beat him if they was in the same weight class? Salvador Sanchez would have a
Oh
chance to beat
yes,
Floyd Mayweather.
yes, bro.
Not
I
dude,
know
no
too
Mexican.
much
He
No
was
Mexican
taken.
is beating
He was
Floyd.
taken too soon, bro.
No
If
Mexican
he
is
had the
beating
time
Floyd, bro.
to
Salvador
become a
Sanchez was a
star,
Mexican, bro. Mexicans don't move like that.
No Mexican is beating Floyd.
Hey, for you, who got better
Hey,
resume
you're
right
right
now?
about that
he
though.
don't
Teo,
got Mexican
Tang,
hair, that's for
or
sure.
Haney?
Who?
Who?
Who got better resume for you right now? Teo, Tang, or Devin Haney?
Tank
Devin
resume.
Haney.
Tank not it at all.
Huh?
It's
Yeah, not
Haney.
Tank.
Haney.
Yeah.
You can't
Haney.
throw Tank in the
Haney,
Haney
resume.
has one of
Tank
the best
resume is
resumes
over
in
Teo.
boxing.
Haney easily.
Tank resume is bad. Haney has a better resume because Haney's still undefeated. Teo
Yep.
lost to Cambosos.
I
Haney
don't
beat
think
him.
the loss really
Not
matter,
just
but
under,
it ain't even because of
not
that.
just him being
Teo's
undefeated.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying. His resume is way better. Like not
Him
even
going
just him being
No,
undefeated.
overseas to
they
fight a
fought a lot
dude.
of the same. They both fought Lomachenko. They
Teo,
both beat
Teo is the
Lomachenko.
only
Well,
one who beat
I see what
Tyler.
you're saying. I see what you're saying. There was one.
Huh?
Teo is the only one who beat Tyler.
Yeah,
Just
okay, but Josh Taylor not nobody. at this point in his
Who
career,
beat
what do you
Taylor?
mean
No,
nobody?
you
He
know,
was
you
At
know.
this
undisputed,
point,
man,
at this
at
point in his
140,
career, listen,
140.
listen. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why Josh Taylor ain't nobody. Devin Haney said he gonna go up to 147 to fight Josh Taylor, but he didn't call out Bud. He didn't call out Boots. Right now in the boxing world, Josh Taylor is looked at as an easy lick. So at this point in his career, he not nobody. So T.O. he did what he was supposed to do to Josh Taylor.
He
But
did beat the number one guy at
if
140
you
though.
look at their
Man,
resumes, they both
Devin Haney only beat this Loma, and after Loma lose with Teo,
he
then
beat
he
Regis
had
too.
nobody else.
Yeah,
Then he don't have nobody
Teo
else.
did Loma worse.
He
Loma
don't have
already
big
lost.
names. He don't
Loma
have
already
big
lost
names.
before he fought him.
Good
Loma
fighters.
already lost. Loma already lost before T.O. beat him. That wasn't Loma's first loss. So your point is
Loma had
never.
like 4 losses. Loma had like 3 or 4 losses before TL beat him, and they took one of the losses away, didn't they?
No, they didn't take no damn
Oh,
loss
I
away.
remember that
They
you
did.
know what I'm
They
saying,
did
with
take a
that
loss
wet
away.
dream and shit
He
like
lost
that.
to Toledo, then he lost to T.O., then he lost to Devin. I
That
think
dude
he's
got like
17
4 or
and 3.
5 losses now.
Just 3.
Okay.
Toledo,
I
T.O.,
could have
Devin.
sworn he
Devin
had a loss and they
Haney,
took one away.
hey, if
Huh?
Devin Haney for you, who wins? If Devin Haney face Teofimo Lopez, who wins for
I'm
you?
going with
TL.
Devin because
I'm
T.O.
going with
had mental
TL.
breakdowns. I'm going with Devin.
Oh,
TL, boy,
you
No.
going
TL,
with
boy,
Devin?
TL will
Yep.
stop Haney.
Going with Devin.
You going with
You know
Devin?
what?
No.
Devin?
Y'all
Okay, but how?
crazy.
T.O.
Hey,
is a
explain me
short,
this.
T.O. a small
Dude,
fighter,
T.O.
and
will
Devin
stop
Haney getting
Haney.
better and better at distance management.
Hey, you know why
Okay.
I'm going with
What?
Devin? Because Devin
With the right, if
always
T.O.
try
had a
to
better corner,
he always try to learn and get better.
bruh, if
What
T.O.
you
had a
Never
talking
better,
about,
stop him.
T.O.?
He
What you talking about
stay
if T.O. had
trying
a
to get
better
better.
corner, bro?
bruh, if T.O.
What
Fimo
you
had a,
talking about if T.O.
because
had a
his
better
daddy is
corner?
not a good
Hey
coach.
man,
That's the only
but
reason he
tell
lost
me,
to Cambosis. It wasn't the
how you
skills
see?
thing, it was
Okay.
the coaching thing.
Hey, 007, let me answer. Let me break down what you just said. Do you know when Ali beat Foreman, Ali's corner was telling him get off of the rope round after round?
Bruh,
But
that has
Ali
nothing to
was so
do.
great
You
that
comparing
he
the
was his
heavyweight
own
fights to
corner man.
lightweight, bro.
Don't know.
Heavyweight to
Listen,
lightweight.
don't
You
know.
can't compare that.
Let me tell you something. Listen. Let me tell you something. When you great, sometimes you got an audible like a great quarterback, a great point guard. You audible what the coach say, and you go off what you know is gonna win. I don't want to hear nothing about no bad corner. If T.O.
Oh my.
fight Devin, it's not gonna be the corner reason why he lose. It's gonna be because Devin got better distance management.
Yeah.
Devin more
And
focused.
he
Devin
listened
know
to
So
that
his
he
okay,
coach.
works out
wait,
and
wait,
he gonna
wait.
be in
So
better
you
shape.
think? So do you really think that Cambosis is a better fighter than T.O.?
Fuck no, but guess what? When
That
that
my
night he
point
was.
exactly. He
On
lost
that
because
night,
of his
he
corner.
was.
His daddy tell him that he won and he was cruising. That's exact reason why he lost. His daddy was telling him that he was winning the later rounds and he lost by 1 round because his
So you
dad.
want to blame his dad? You want in a sport where it's an individual sport, you want to blame T.O. dad.
No, it's not an individual
You gotta
sport. You need
blame
your
Hey,
yourself.
corner.
That's
but
him.
you
Listen,
don't
I'm a,
feel,
listen.
you don't feel
I'm a
ashamed
boxer. I'm
though
gonna tell
the
you,
way
I
Devin
box.
Haney
If my
wins.
coach tell me something that I disagree with, I'm not going out there and doing that shit.
Bro, you not even
I'm
gonna
letting you know
know.
right now.
You wouldn't
T.O. a
even
grown man.
you wouldn't
T.O.
Hey,
a
even know
grown
for
man.
real because you
hey, but
standing right in
you
front of
don't
me.
feel ashamed
They
the way
they
Devin Haney fight and the way he wins, just running around.
Hey, it's boxing, baby.
It's
Hey, but he
boxing,
was
man.
his last fight he wasn't running
It's
though.
a fight. It's a fight between men. It's a fight
No,
between
you
men.
won it. No,
If you
listen, listen. You want it
listen.
to be
If
a
you
fight.
and me we
Boxing is
fight,
sport.
listen. If you and me we fight, and you hit me like 4 times, but you run from me, then you a pussy. Yes or no?
dude, it's
Yeah.
boxing, bro.
Better be of his
What
killing
happened to cut
smith.
off the
No,
ring?
Yeah, you're right.
it,
Boxing
Well,
is a thinking man's sport. It's
guess
not no
You
what?
don't
hands.
have
Let
It's
me
to.
tell
no.
you something. Let
you
me
got
tell you
Exactly.
you
It,
something.
do it
it,
too
I may,
much.
I
You
may
do it
be
too
that.
much.
I may be that. You
brawling
you
and
can
stuff
call me
like
cat in
that.
the hat then, because that's exactly what I would do if I'm in there with a puncher. If I'm in there with a puncher, you could call me all type of p words. I'll be cat in the hat.
Bro, what
I'll be
rule
running
in
around the
boxing?
ring,
It's the
stabbing
same
and
with
jabbing, and I'm
Shakur.
gonna get the
It's
victory.
the same with Shakur. They make the fight boring just because they want to win.
No. Don't compare Devin Haney to Shakur. That
Yeah,
shit was
Shakur don't run, but
so
Haney don't
bullshit.
run.
Don't do
They
that.
just
Don't do that. Don't do that.
they just
Who
hugging,
y'all
they
got?
They
fighting.
keep it per. Don't do that.
Who y'all got between Haney and Shakur?
They don't want to risk
Haney.
nothing.
I got
Shakur.
Shakur. I got
That,
Shakur.
Shakur.
that's
Haney.
why
Why
that's
why
why
you
a
picking
fight
Shakur over
between
Haney?
Mexican is exciting because they both go to the front.
Anderson, hold up. Anderson, hold up. Cause we moving on from that topic. Are Mexicans exciting fighters? Yes. I love the style that y'all fight and the rough style that y'all fight, but boxing is scored on the Marcus of Queensberry rules. It's not scored
Literally.
on what you like, it's not scored on what I like. But we
There's
moving on. They said who gonna win between Shakur and Haney. I believe Shakur is gonna win because when you watch the sparring sessions when they was growing up, he seemed to have Devin Haney's number. He seems to know Devin's moves,
oh my
and he
goodness.
times Devin. Like when you watch him sparring sessions, Shakur looked like he was in
Shakur's
the driver's
faster.
seat.
He's faster than Devin.
Bro, he was young
That
and
was
dude was
back
in the
then though.
Olympics.
He's
Shakur was in the
quicker.
Olympics and Haney was
Back
not.
then.
That's a good point. Devin has grown as a fighter so much, and he's
He's
grown
and
as a
he's
man.
huge and Haney is huge and stronger now, faster, better IQ.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Facts. But I still got Shakur, man. If we
He's
fight
willing to
tomorrow,
get
I'm putting
better
my
and
money
learn
on
still.
Shakur.
I think Devin
Huh?
believe in himself
He's
more
like a
against people
less
that can punch.
athletic Pernell Whitaker. A
Who?
less
Why is he comparing Haney?
Shakur.
No.
No,
He's
he's
talking about
not.
Shakur.
Nowhere
But listen,
near Pernell
no.
Whitaker.
He
Shakur
don't
fight.
Nowhere
fight nothing like him.
Shakur fights like a fighter from the early 1900s, like 1905 and shit. He takes his time. Go watch
No,
somebody.
yeah, that
Go
is
watch Jack
facts.
Johnson. Shakur Stevenson could fight for 30 rounds because he barely punches. He sits right in front of a guy. Doesn't really want to use his legs as of late.
More
And he'll sit
promotion
there and
should
just make you miss
keep it
and take
going
shots. Like
like
he takes his time, bro.
15
And
rounds, 18 rounds.
yeah,
They should
the
keep
way that
doing
the pace
that.
that he fight at, he could be around. He could fight up in the 1900s and 1800s and shit. But let me tell y'all something, yo. If you in here, make sure you tapping that screen, bro. If you in here, make sure you tapping that screen because we got Anderson up here, 007, Sim, Elijah, Zeke, TS Street. We got people in here that's pushing the live. Make sure y'all tapping the screen. Y'all enjoying yourself. They say nobody beating Floyd. For the most part, I agree. Ain't nobody beating Floyd, man.
Facts.
Pernell beating
Whitaker
Floyd.
might have a chance.
Yeah, I think Floyd maxed out at
Pernell, I
140.
think Pernell. I think okay. I think Pernell will beat Floyd. Yes, I think Pernell will beat Floyd in his prime. Pernell was
No.
slick as hell. Oh, Salvador Sanchez.
Like you said earlier, Salvador as well.
Bro.
Salvador Sanchez has a real good chance to
Bro,
beat Floyd.
That's like my
Pacquiao ain't
favorite
beat Floyd,
fighter.
nobody's beating Floyd, bro.
Wait, but what do you see that they could penetrate
Pacquiao not on the level of Pernell
against
or
Floyd?
Salvador
Like,
Sanchez.
What? I
what
think
do you
Pacquiao
see to make them?
will beat Pernell.
Man, hell no. Pacquiao was Pernell. He loves fighters.
You're
Fighters
fun.
Nah,
with all that
Pernell's
aggression.
sick.
Pernell embarrassed him, bro.
Bro, oh my
Pacquiao,
He do
goodness,
like he
bro.
did Julio Cesar Chavez. He would
I'm
embarrass
trying to
him.
tell you, bro, that slick shit don't work against no real high skill fighter, bro. You
You
only
crazy.
look good against
Yo, what
bums,
is
bro.
a high skill
When
fighter?
did it not work? Pernell was dominant. Pernell was dominating bigger guys.
Bro, that has nothing to do with
prime.
nothing. We talking about skill.
Oh,
Like
Pacquiao to beat
you see
Cotto.
what Shakur now say. He
Pacquiao
say
not that
skills pay
skilled,
the
bro.
bills. Nothing about
So basically, you saying
the
Pacquiao
skill
got
to
better skills
dominate.
than
Oh
Pernell
my
Whitaker.
god, the
bro.
skill to
No, he's
dominate
saying
bigger
I
guys
think
isn't
he
like.
said
if I had to
Pacquiao
put
would
my
beat.
money on the line, I'm going with Pacquiao, bro. Over
Pacquiao
Pernell,
was
bro.
on the juice,
You're
so that's
losing
what
You
your
he
know
was
what?
money,
You know
doing.
what?
bro.
You're right. Pacquiao would beat Pernell because Pernell wasn't smart enough to get that drug test. Because
That's our
Pernell got in the
only.
ring.
Yeah, I think
Pernell got in the
Facts.
yeah.
ring with Tito Trinidad, and Tito Trinidad had loaded gloves. Pernell getting knocked on the damn ground because Tito cheating. So Pernell, he wouldn't have been smart enough to really check these dudes' cants, their gloves, the drugs. So yeah, Pacquiao probably would have stopped Pernell
That's
with
what
his
you're gonna
juiced up
stick
ass.
with. You're gonna stick with drugs. Drugs have nothing to do with skill, though.
Pac Man on the
Pacquiao not
His
that
juice.
skilled,
his
bro.
skill level is pretty good, but at the end of the day, if he didn't
That
have them
drug
drugs, he
shit
wouldn't have had his
enhances shit,
power
bro. I
and
ain't gonna
speed
lie.
wouldn't
You
have
you
I
translated
take
mean,
to
he's
that
a
his
stuff
level.
small
that
fighter.
enhances.
I might give him excuse enough for taking drugs, but
Hey,
dude,
Winky Wright, Floyd Mayweather, who winning?
I don't watch Winky right enough, so I don't really know.
Winky Wright was, I ain't gonna lie, but he was big as hell, bro. I don't know.
He
He
was
was big
too
as hell.
That's what
slow.
I'm
He was
saying.
too
I'm
slow.
asking Florida at 147, bro. And what Winky Wright was 140, 160, 160, right?
Yeah, I
160.
think he went up to one. I think he went up to 160, but
Yeah,
he fought at 154. Yeah, I think he went up to one. He was a big motherfucker.
yeah, it was huge. I think him and James Toney, like, it'd be a great fight. Like, if they could meet weight, him and James
Are
Toney
you
be a
talking
good
about
fight.
if James Toney was naturally a smaller fighter?
Yeah, like if they can meet weight, that'd
No,
be
no,
a good
no.
fight.
Floyd will beat him. Floyd will beat him. James Toney, he gets tired in late fights because he didn't have a real training regimen. He just wanted to spar, eat Burger King, and talk shit.
Yeah, yeah.
He was a natural talent, so he got away with it. But
Hey,
I don't
who's
know how
nah,
you
winning
fought
tonight?
that.
he was never be Floyd. Huh?
Better Beer? He winning tonight or the other guy?
Nah, Better
He
Beer
just
just
won.
stopped him.
He said Burger
Yeah,
Bill was whooping Caleb.
he just
Callum Smith?
KO'd him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Caleb just got stopped. Caleb just got stopped. That's why I ain't watched that bullshit, bro. Burger Bill, he one of the hardest hitters in the
Useless
world.
ass
Who?
fight.
I'm telling you,
Who
Needless
this
fight.
guy, when he faces a good fighter, it looks like he don't know how to fight.
who
Callum
y'all
Smith.
top
Caleb,
who y'all
he
top
did the
three?
same thing against Canelo. He did the
Yep.
same thing against Canelo.
Yeah.
Who y'all
Some guys, they get out there, they like, man, fuck this, man. I got my
top
check.
three?
I know I can't beat this guy.
Who your top three fighters right
Facts.
now? Like number one fighters right now.
In the
Like,
world
like
currently, bro.
Yeah,
active.
currently in the real active.
But
Number
I
one?
think we still gotta throw Canelo in
I'm
there
saying
because of
number
the ring.
one. You got Bud number
Oh,
one?
number one?
Yeah, I got Bud.
Over Canelo? Number one?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I
Yeah.
Dude, let's be
got
for real. I'm not
I
talking about
got
skill wise. I'm talking about accomplishments. Like accomplishment. I'm not talking about skill wise.
Bud
Like,
two-time undisputed.
oh my goodness, bro. Okay.
You just go discount that
what do you
This
say?
dude could make me
first man in
bad, bro.
history.
Hey
I
man,
ain't
My man
gonna
y'all
lie.
said,
y'all try to fight
my man
Tio.
said, oh my goodness, here
Tio,
we go.
Is that
He
that
crazy
really
was
to
was like,
say?
undisputed.
Yes, it's crazy to say, bro. It's Canelo. Like, what are you saying?
Oh,
Canelo
it's
man.
different.
Canelo a man. Bud just fought somebody, a rival within his weight class.
Can
Oh
Either
Canelo
way,
my
they
fight
God, bro.
Benavidez
did
He
it
at
for
beat
4
somebody
years.
legally?
that was in 2 car accidents with an eye injury. I mean, on paper it don't say that, but like on paper it say he beats Earl Spence. But still, I'm saying, like, he, besides Earl Spence, he haven't beat no Hall of Fame fighter.
Can Canelo go
Okay,
and fight
Canelo just
look,
went up the
let me
Benavidez,
tell
weight
you
too
something.
at
and
150.
then maybe we'll talk? Go
If
fight
Canelo beats
Benavidez.
Benavidez,
He comes
if
different too.
Canelo beats Benavidez, I'm
Exactly.
putting him in the number one spot. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about him
I
beating
want to
Jamel
see I
Charlo
want
that
to see
next 2 weight
Crawford
class.
fight
I don't care about
what's his
being
name,
Jamel either.
Canelo. That's what I
Hmm?
want to see.
I think Jamel beat Turns. Like, all jokes aside, I think Jamel beat Turns.
No,
Like, for
Jamel
real.
not beating Terrence, bro.
Yes,
The way that Jamel was
dude.
looking
Jamel will
when he
beat
saw
Turns.
his finger getting tore up, I don't think
No,
Jamel.
you
You want to put
Yo,
money on it? I know they're gonna fight. You want to put money on it?
You're
Terrence took that man heart, bro.
What?
Terrence beat the hell out of Arrow and then looked in the crowd and said, "You next."
Bro,
That
but
was some
Charlo
boogeyman type
is
shit.
not Earl Spence,
That
man.
was looking like.
Bro, them Charlo twins
Bro,
not beating
Charlo just went
nobody.
12 rounds
All
with
them niggas
Canelo.
do is talk. That's
Charlo
not
just went 12 rounds with Canelo.
How do you think Jamel's gonna feel after what happened with Canelo and
Oh
the
my
world
God.
calling
I
him
think
like? Do
Crawford
you think
better
he
than
was a
Canelo, to be honest.
skill
Yeah, I
wise?
mean, skill wise, yeah.
Skill wise, too smart
Of
for
course,
Canelo.
because he's a smaller fighter. Nobody at 168 is like
If you ain't
fights
here,
like
make
a.
sure you like
Hey,
and
but
subscribe.
Besides,
look,
besides,
they be saying
Appreciate
Crawford's
y'all too.
strong
Thank you.
though.
besides Laura probably the most skilled
Make sure y'all tap that
168.
screen.
Huh?
Laura's still dangerous.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
motherfucker.
I agree.
Cuban fighters, since they be boxing for all those years, they get in their 40s and still would knock out top prospects. Like, them motherfuckers dangerous, yo. Laura,
Yeah,
that's a bad boy.
I mean, look at Matias. He's like 32, and he's IBF champion right now.
Dude, that's prime,
Somebody
dude.
said,
That's like just
Literally
across the
prime.
water.
Somebody said Bertabiev stopped Caleb. Canelo couldn't. You gotta understand, Canelo is an undersized man. He shouldn't even be fighting super middleweight, but he has a lot of natural power, and he also has a clenbuterol power
Bro,
and whatever else.
Canelo is number one fighter on the planet right now.
No,
Nah,
hell
Boxing.
no.
No,
I
no.
It's
disagree
Bud.
with
He's the
Shit.
number one fighter on the planet right now,
Hey,
bro.
it's people that think anyway. It's people that think anyway better than Canelo.
Who?
Hell no.
Hey, I
Hell.
mean,
Name five people heavyweight
hey, I
fighters. Name five
mean,
people
I
heavyweight
don't even
fighters.
know too much
second one to
information
do
about
it.
bro.
Second one to
I
do
only
it.
know Fulton.
Two times undisputed in 5 months. 2 times undisputed. That's kind of
Bro,
People
crazy.
think, hey, listen. I'm gonna say this, bro. It's a lot of Asian people in the world, bro. Anyway, has a large following. There's people
Yes,
over there on that side of the world
exactly.
that think he's better than Canelo,
Like people
whether y'all like it or not.
discount him for staying in Japan, but that's like a huge
Huge
part of the
following,
world that fighters are going to.
billions of people over there.
if
They
he comes
think
to the
that
UFC, he's
anyway
getting
better than
smoked.
Canelo.
If he
Anyway,
comes to you,
his
if he
countrymen
come,
is more people over on that side of the world than in
Hmm.
Mexico.
and he fighting what weight?
Exactly.
Ain't he fighting at 122 right now or something?
Yeah, 122.
Yeah, it's a shame that he's not a lightweight, because I think that if he was a natural lightweight, he wouldn't even be top 10 pound for pound. I don't think that he
He
would be able to
sucks, bro.
deal with.
Listen,
I ain't
some
gonna
of the
say
best
my
He would
bad,
not
my
be able to
bad.
deal with
they
Tank
I'll say
power
Davis
my
and
is
bad.
different,
Shakur
bro. I ain't gonna
together.
lie.
Hmm?
Some of the Mexican fighters, they power is different. They
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? You hit them and shit, they still coming forward.
That's what I'm saying. They keep coming.
Yeah, they keep coming
The
at you.
punches. But yo, check this out. In my breakdown, I don't know if y'all saw one of my little clip in my videos, but Tank Davis has the same punch resistance of the Mexicans and of Triple G, but he don't get credit for it.
Yeah, low key, he has
What
such
you
a
mean?
chin, and
He got a
he has
fucking
IQ too to go with it.
That's because he a black fighter. Like, bro, he supposed to be skilled.
Yeah, you gotta be to make like any
not
headway.
all are skilled like that though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we label black fighters as skilled fighters. We don't label as brawlers.
Right.
I think that's why
No,
we don't
but
get
we
credit.
gotta start giving Tank his credit. We gotta start giving him his credit for his punch resistance. That man's a
Hmm.
beast. For him to be that skilled and to have that much of a chin and to have that much power, he's damn near perfect. The only thing that he's lacking is height and reach.
Height, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's good for his fighting style. Them uppercuts be coming out of nowhere.
No, it's not good, because once you get in your 30s, you slow down.
Bro, his
But yeah,
power ain't gonna
if
go
he
nowhere
goes
though.
down and drops weight and starts conquering like little
I
weight
don't think
classes.
I don't think
Drop away
that
with
Tank.
horrible. You don't go back down. That's just dumb.
I
He
don't
has to go up.
He
Since
got
everybody else is
yeah.
moving up, he has to go up to
Yeah,
140.
I don't
true.
think that Tank
If
is
you ain't
speed.
hear
I
me,
think
seems
he's
like on the
timing.
live, tap that screen. Thank you.
I could see Inoue dropping back down.
Nah.
Low key.
Anyway,
Yeah. Cause I mean he's undisputed at 2 of his like weight classes, right? And
no. Anyway, has to
he's
go
had
in.
champions at
What?
every weight class.
Listen. What we need to do, they're trying to develop that damn Kerma Moten as fast as they can.
So he can destroy Inoue.
Yeah, he had to go. He came in there on that bullshit. Yeah, he came in there on that bullshit, bro. If you come in alive, I can't have all that background noise. You messing up the live.
Hey, why can't Crawford fight Boots, bro?
I don't know, man. I
That
don't
man's
know.
I
scared.
don't think there's much in that for
That'll be a
Crawford
good
yet.
fight.
There's not much in
Oh,
that
check
for
this out.
Crawford.
That's
That
gonna be
is
a
a
high
good
level skill fight. Who TV is it?
It's not mine.
No, you good. Got his ass up out of here, man. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Good fight, bro.
Boots and Bud. Who do y'all got And do y'all think that Bud will make the fight? And if he's
I
not going to
think
make the
Bud.
fight, why do you
I
think
got
that
Bud. I
is?
ain't gonna lie.
I don't
Bud
I
did
don't
some really
think
good.
Crawford's making that fight. Like, what's in that for Crawford right now?
It's
Money?
nothing.
What are you
That's
talking about?
Literally.
No, it's not. No, it's not no money. Don't
What are
nobody know
you
who Boots is, bro.
saying?
Exactly. What is in
No,
That's
that
listen,
like
listen.
Devontae
for
Davis
Crawford?
fighting
Outside,
anybody, bro.
listen. Outside of
Oh my god.
Philadelphia, the average person in America, they don't know nothing. The only Boots that they
Exactly.
know is Puss and Boots from Shrek.
Okay, who
They
is
do
Pitbull
not know
Cruz? Who is
who
Pitbull
Boots
Cruz
is.
before he fought
Boots
Tank? Who
is
is Pitbull
only
Cruz before he
just
fought
now
Tank?
gaining traction. He needs to ride those
hey,
coattails, a little bit
hey,
longer.
Them is
no
hella
cap,
pro.
no cap though. But yeah, it's like
Raquel, you can't have your
up
background on
north.
if you're
A
gonna be
lot
up
of people
here.
know him, but not down south and stuff like that. Nobody really knows
Yeah.
him like that.
Don't nobody Boots is not he not doing enough marketing. He can fight his ass off though. But he got
Exactly.
this is what these boxers don't understand.
They
This is
don't
not
want
the
to fight him.
1950s. This is not the 1970s. This is not the 1980s and 90s. The biggest sports in America is football and basketball. So you a boxer, you gotta do overtime to market yourself to the casuals.
Exactly.
That's why Floyd took 2 years off.
You are a
So
brand.
WWE, Dancing with the
Yeah, they
You
Stars.
have to be a
WWE.
brand.
Yeah, these dudes they just want to box and all that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Not everybody wants to be a superstar, but what that means
Yeah,
is
but then
a
you
lot
turn
of
out
guys are
like
not gonna.
Emmanuel Burton.
If you're talented and you're not bringing in money, a lot of guys not gonna want to fight you because if they lose, they're not even getting compensated for the ass whooping.
Bro,
So
exactly. That's how you end up like Emmanuel Burton. Talented, robbed, and with brain damage now.
yeah, well he got brain damage because he was fighting dudes who was naturally bigger than him as well as
Hmm.
went out there getting robbed, and he held on too long,
Yeah,
and he
and he
also
was
a lot of people don't
short
know this,
notice
but
fights.
not even just that, because he stayed pretty much in good shape. But a lot of people don't notice. But when he finished boxing, somebody actually had
Yeah,
capped him in the back of his
he got
head.
shot in his head like
Yep,
Bud. Hmm.
yep. But he was older, so
Yep.
and it is what it- if you in here, make sure you tapping that screen, bro. We gonna stay up here for a couple more minutes. Then I'm getting the fuck up off of here. Y'all know the replay gonna be available on YouTube in a
Yes,
couple
sir.
like half an hour.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. One more. See if y'all come up with one more fighter, bro. Roberto Duran and Floyd Mayweather. Who y'all think? I'm talking about prime Roberto Duran, not the one that got
Mm.
fat after he beat Sugar Ray Leonard.
No Mexican
Prime
beat.
Roberto Duran.
No Mexican
Who
beat
gonna beat
Floyd.
Floyd? Huh?
Yeah, no
No
Mexican
Mexican.
can beat Floyd.
He not Mexican. He Panamanian.
Same thing.
Oh.
Same fighting style.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It gotta be somebody in you know what I'm saying, skin complexions. Nobody else can beat him. Like, I don't think. It gotta be
Stylistically,
somebody in
maybe
same
a kill man.
reflexes as Floyd and stuff like that, quick as him.
Yeah, I'm
That's why I
saying.
understand why you said Sugar Ray.
Salvador Sanchez, he looked like he was mixed for real, but he wasn't all black. And I think that he could beat Floyd. I think he has a chance.
He's
I don't know if he
Mexican,
would.
right? Or is he like Argentinian?
Nah, bruh. The way that Fro nap, he got some black in him, but
For sure.
and the way that he fought, he didn't fight. There's no you cannot find a Mexican today that fights like
Mhm.
Salvador Sanchez with the footwork.
So
So
slick.
I don't know who his grandfather was or who his grandfather was, but I'll put money they look like me.
That's like top two for me. That's like one of my favorite fighters is Salvador.
Yeah, Salvador, he was like every move he made, it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like he made perfect moves at the right time.
Everything was perfect, dude. It's
It was
like
like how do you,
poetry.
only thing that wasn't perfect though is that sometimes he would just stay in range and let himself get hit
Yeah.
because he had a hell of a chin.
Mm-hmm.
That was like his only flaw, and that might have caught up with him later.
Yeah, a little careless.
Yeah.
I would like to
All
see
right.
Bud and Floyd.
Yeah,
Huh?
I got Salvador beating Floyd, honestly.
I gotta do my research on him.
Yeah, I ain't never seen
Yeah,
it.
you
bro,
need to watch.
Go to YouTube, type in all Salvador Sanchez fights. You're gonna be blown out of this world.
Bro, like,
you like what the
How
fuck?
many world
You
champions
should
did he fight?
you should study
The way
that.
that
Like,
Floyd was born to box, he was born to box. Like the
How
Lord
many
was
world
like, I'm gonna make
champions
a
did he
box.
fight?
Huh?
he's
How many
got
world
like
champions did he
35,
fight?
right?
35.
35 fights or like 25.
Yeah, he died. He died at like 23 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Car crash.
Oh man.
Car crash.
Yeah, they killed him,
You know what I mean?
bro. They killed him. Like, they
Don
assassinated
King
him.
got his ass. He probably ain't want to cooperate. Don King got his ass up
Yeah.
out of there.
Yeah.
Bro,
fact.
you do know that any fighter look good against bombs, right?
Hmm?
You do know that any fighter will look good
No.
against bombs.
He was running through world champions.
Yes,
he was
bro.
running through world champions.
I'm saying, how many world champions did he fight?
I think he probably, it was later in his career, but he probably fought like 4 or 5, like Little Red,
Mm-hmm.
what's his name? Little Red Lopez. He
Yeah,
fought,
yeah.
I don't know, Azuma Nelson. I don't know if Azuma Nelson had a title at the time, but Azuma Nelson was very athletic,
Wait, what
very
weight was that?
game.
I think he did have a title.
I think they was fighting at 120, 126 or some shit.
Yeah, I think he did have a title. I think that was on the title.
Okay, but yeah, he fought memorable fight. Like anybody who was watching boxing back then, Azuma Nelson wasn't nothing to play with, and that was a hell of a fight. He stopped him. He stopped Danny Lopez or Little Ray Lopez twice because Lopez was a veteran and a champion. The way that Salvador Sanchez whooped his ass the first time, it was unbelievable. Like how people couldn't believe Bud beat Errol. They fought again, and Salvador Sanchez put an exclamation mark on it, whooped his ass again.
Like Jake said in the comments, bro, Wilfredo Gomez.
Oh
Wilfredo
yeah,
Gomez.
He beat the brakes off. He was beating the brakes off of champions, bro. Like it wasn't just tomato cans. You can go watch it on YouTube. The man was amazing.
I gotta do my research.
A phenom. He's like Pernell.
Look, somebody said you could go watch an interview where Roy Jones said that Salvador Sanchez was his idol. Because these people, listen, the man was one of the most skilled boxers. Like he was even better because he had some of that Mexican sway style on the inside. You don't really see Floyd doing that. He knew how to do
inside fight. Oh my gosh.
His inside
Don't
fight
even
is
get
crazy.
me started.
He could fight on the inside like a Mexican and fight on the outside like a black man. That's why I think he was mixed.
Exactly, bro.
I'll tell y'all straight up.
He fights on the inside like, oh my god.
My boy Wickedy. Wickedy. What's good? Wickedy was good.
Hey, what y'all think about what's his name? Francis Ngannou, AJ. That AJ fight with.
Hey, listen. Francis Ngannou might get hurt. AJ is not Tyson Fury. AJ has real power. AJ is coming into form. He has a better coach. Francis Ngannou is still a novice. I don't know what the fuck happened in the Tyson Fury fight. Maybe Tyson Fury is damn as good because of the wars with Deontay Wilder. But Ngannou should not be getting thrown in there with battle-tested.
It's crazy Ngannou did that.
But
I'm still baffled.
I fuck with Ngannou for doing this, but he could get seriously injured.
He should definitely be getting like tune-up fights. Like he shouldn't be going for like.
He should have fought a couple of
nobody like
we'll
that.
See
yeah.
when that fight come though, I ain't gonna lie. You can't. I want it down, buddy. Though I would have doubted.
Yeah, we can't discount him
because of the power, and he has live action experience, and he has championship pedigree in the UFC. So he's coming in there with a dominant mentality.
I'm trying to see somebody fight Frank Sanchez.
Oh yeah, Sanchez, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he be looking stiff, bro. But he big as
Frank
hell.
Sanchez stiff?
Yes. You talking about the heavyweight, right?
You talking about the heavyweight?
Yes.
I'm gonna lie.
Canelo, one of the Canelo fighters.
Huh?
I'm talking about the Cuban heavyweight, one of the Canelo fighters.
Yeah, you talking about Frank Sanchez, the Cuban. He's a heavyweight. Yeah. He's stiff.
I think he's one of the most skilled heavyweights.
I mean, he can be skilled. You can still be skilled and be stiff.
I think he cold.
I mean, his last fight, he took a while to get started, but he got that knockout.
So you can't do that with somebody that got the same skill as you. You can't do that.
Frank Sanchez need to fight Jared Anderson. The public.
I was just about to say a good matchup would be Jared
for
Anderson.
both of them. That's a step up fight for both of them.
Jared makes me mad. Like, I wish he got banned from boxing. Like he just be saying like dumb stuff.
Jared,
what you mean you be saying dumb stuff?
KJ,
like he just in it for money and stuff. Nobody want to hear that, bro. Make no one want to watch it. Like we already know that.
People
like,
trying to get out of situations, bro. Like.
Every boxer is boxing for money.
Yeah,
we already know that, but like we don't.
It's called prize fighting. Hey, hold on. I think my boy Wickedy had a question. Hey, Wickedy, go ahead and ask the question, man.
Before I ask it, I just want to say happy to see you again. And
you good, bro. I'm glad that everybody come up here and support the live. Appreciate you.
Shout out.
Yeah, I wanna ask, do you think Grandpa would knock out Ryan Garcia?
Yes. You talking about Ismael Barroso, right? Yes.
Oh nah, you wildin'.
Bro,
yeah, he is.
Any man do got power. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, them old heads are dangerous, bro. I spar with an old head in my gym.
Dude, they fists be like bricks.
Grown man strength is a real thing.
Yes, bro, they fists be feeling like bricks.
That shit is crazy, bro. I don't know what it is. A man in his 40s or approaching his 40s, dangerous. Especially if he coming in with all of that experience, like. They're not going to be it's nothing that you could show Ismael Barroso, not just in the boxing ring, but about life. Like that man has lived a full life. And he going there with that experience, with them battle scars. And they say he stopped
He
one of
walking
De
right
La
through
Hoya
your shit.
fighters recently.
Everything you
Like
know, he walking right through it.
Man,
dangerous
he
fighter,
was
bro.
about to stop Rolly's
Why
ass.
do you think Ryan gonna beat him so easily though? What has Ryan shown us that where we like, yeah, Ryan beat the shit out of
People
Floyd?
say he's gonna be Tank. That was
No,
blowing me.
not the real boxing fans. No real boxing fans were saying that.
They talking about some Duarte versus Barroso. I don't want to see Duarte. Duarte shouldn't even been fighting Ryan, bro. That was a fight to get Ryan confidence back up.
Facts, and it didn't even look like it helped.
Who you think
I
Haney
mean,
finna fight
Ryan's
next?
defense looked horrible. His offense looked pretty good, just like
Oh,
usual.
Yeah,
Haney
yeah,
versus Tank. Who you got
exactly.
Haney versus Tank?
Hey, they said Bertaviev and Bivol is a done deal apparently.
Now,
Yeah, they're saying something about it,
if
like in
Tank come out slow,
the
Haney might
ring.
win that fight.
And Shakur. When
And
Tate
Shakur,
fights them,
both
he's
of
gonna have to
them.
listen. I say he's gonna have to take a Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns approach because listen, he's a guy that he doesn't have stamina to throw them power punches round after round at a high clip like a young Roberto Duran or a young
Yeah,
Sugar Ray
Hmm.
Leonard. That's just not him. So he might as well take a chance, press the pace early, see if he could knock him out within 4 or 5 rounds, and if he doesn't, just lose the fight. But if he tries to do what he usually does, Haney and Shakur, they fuck around just outboxing
Yeah,
him
he
and then
definitely gonna get out by.
run
fuck
for the
around, just
last 2 to 3 rounds.
outboxing the whole fight.
Hey Sim, thanks for staying alive,
I
bro.
don't know.
Yeah,
That
I
fight
got
If
could be
you,
you
bro.
good.
want to tap the screen, why hasn't Tank fought all these younger fighters yet? I don't know. Tank older than them, and Tank is the money man. If the fight's not happening, you got to look towards Tank. He's the guy right now. He's the pay-per-view star.
He not under. It's no excuse because he's not under Floyd no more.
Right.
Hmm.
He's not under him. So
I
So
mean,
yeah,
technically, he still is. He with PBC.
his his um his new fight should be out like in this next month, basically. In February, it should be
We know
announced.
that he about to fight because they just released the Tank Davis versus Hector Garcia
Yeah, that's
fight
what
on
I'm
YouTube.
saying. Yeah.
I broke that fight down on Patreon, 45 minutes. Anybody watching it live, go there and support the Patreon.
Who you think
You
Tank
can
finna
sign
fight
up for as
next?
little as $1 a month. Huh?
You think he's gonna fight Frank Martin?
That would be a beautiful fight. Especially for Frank. That's a great opportunity for Frank. And that'd be a test for Tank. Like Tank could potentially
Mm.
lose that fight. That'd
I
be
don't see
Tank's
how that's a
toughest fight
test.
to date.
I don't see how that's a test for Tank. Like
Huh? You
on
don't see
You
that
paper,
as
don't
a
see
test?
how that's a test?
on paper, I don't see how that's like.
On paper. Okay, so do you understand Frank Martin, the last guy that he fought, what the
What's
German
his name?
dude,
Not
his
Ali. What's his
amateur. I don't know, man. Fuck the name.
only
We know,
only
look.
name?
Frank. I know him. I seen him fighting against a guy that looked like Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, I forgot his
Yo,
I
name.
seen him fighting against.
you talking about Frank Martin?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
talking about Frank
Yeah,
Martin. He
yeah,
fought.
Frank Martin, nice. Frank Martin, nice. But his last, Aden Tunyon, he fought somebody named Aden Tunyon. Aden Tunyon had a deep amateur pedigree.
Oh
I
my
don't know if he
goodness! Why
won
do
any
y'all always
medals in the
bring
Olympics,
amateur to
but he
pros?
was, yo, he was a better fighter than anybody that Ryan Garcia has ever fought.
Why do you
Frank
bring
Martin fought some
amateur?
dude
Why
named
do you
Aden
bring
Tunyon.
amateur to pros?
No, because
Why did people bring
he,
amateur to pros with Loma?
he showed it in the
That's what
fight
I'm
with Frank
saying.
Martin. He showed it. He showed it. In the fight with Frank Martin, Frank was in trouble.
Mm.
That's why Derek James told him, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Bro,
He
but
said,
who
"What
is
the fuck
Frank
are you
Martin?
doing?"
Is what I'm saying. Like who is Frank Martin on paper?
I'm gonna tell you something, and this might sound crazy, but who is Tank Davis? Tank has not fought no top tier
Bro,
fighters. Tank is a dude that has great knockouts against okay guys, tomato cans, and pretty good guys. Tank best win is against Barrios for real,
Yeah, I was
because
just about
Barrios
to
is
say
pretty
Mario
good.
Barrios.
I
he
think
was losing that.
I think
Hey, y'all
Leo's
gotta
trying to
remember he
prove
was losing that fight too.
Yeah, he was losing that fight. The
Was
difference between Tank
yo,
and
you
Frank
losing the
Martin is
fight?
his best win is
Tank's
Leo.
career, Tank's career has been managed better than a lot of these guys because he was
Hmm.
with Floyd. Floyd was going to his press conferences and using his own clout and transferring it over to Tank. And Tank has knockout power, and he's been fighting some of his best knockouts has been against smaller guys. But
He's
when you
like
look at
Ryan
the
Garcia when it
resume,
comes to promotion, but better.
yeah. But when you look at the resume, Tank Davis hasn't fought nobody to where we could say, yeah, he's a legitimate top guy in the world.
Hmm.
No, he just hasn't. Devin Haney fought Lomachenko. Tank hasn't fought nobody like that.
I
So when you say who is Frank Martin, without the marketing, you could say who is Tank Davis. If we
Exactly.
going straight boxing, straight resume.
I agree with you. I'm not backing up Tank. I'm just saying like who is Frank Martin like I think
Look,
Tank
Tank need to fight a black fighter, bro. I'm tired of look. I need to see the man fight
what
a
was
bad fighter.
Pitbull one? Pitbull ranked like number 6 or something, number 7 before he fought Tank.
No, you need to fight a
No, Pitbull
black
was a
fighter.
replacement fight, bro. They fought Pitbull on accident. He was a replacement fighter.
But wasn't Pitbull ranked though?
I don't know.
Yeah, look, you
I
have
don't
to
know.
think about that. Yeah.
Man, hell, I don't think so, man. I seen his last fight. Hell no. I don't think so.
Oh yeah, he did. The dude that he fought couldn't even fight, bruh.
Yeah, he's fighting that motherfucker that looked like Keanu Reeves.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, it do be hard to
I
fight
don't
through that
think
gun
so.
like fight, bro.
Man, ain't no way.
Hey, that boy had a 10 though. He had a 10 though.
Yeah,
That dude did have a chance.
Keanu Reeves, hey, he
That
looked like
boy
Keanu
did.
Reeves, but he ain't had none of that Matrix shit. He was
John
standing right there.
he was not giving John Wick.
I think he gonna smoke him.
He was not the one. He was not the one, but he had a hell of a 10.
That boy is tough. One thing like his
Tell us
third pro fight was
If
like
you ain't
his
here, make sure you liking it live. Yo, he got that good ass coach too. That old ass what's the one with he be shaking?
That's
With the
Pacquiao
Parkinson's?
coach.
Yeah, Pacquiao coach. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The one who be shaking.
Man, look, I can't think of his name, man. Y'all know.
Teddy Atlas, ain't it?
Yeah, Petty. No.
I didn't know he used to
Or
box.
wait.
I didn't know he used to box either. I didn't know that.
Who, Teddy?
Yeah.
Well, all them
Yeah.
coaches fights.
No, not all
Not
of them, but
all
a lot
of
of them. But yo, the one who it's not Teddy Atlas. It's
Teddy Roach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Teddy.
Eddie, I
He
thought
wear
Teddy
it was
glasses. He got glasses on. He wear.
Teddy Rose a good ass coach, yo. I
He
be
is
watching him in the corner.
Facts.
He be getting the motherfuckers activated. He was telling them like, yeah, just keep on doing what you doing. Keep on. Dude in there taking flush shots. He like, yeah, that shit gonna start working. Keep doing it.
He's the most entertaining coach,
he was in
bro.
there with a dummy boy. Sometimes he was there with a fighter, like, and they don't have the IQ, but they got the heart and they got the cranium, so they
Sending
can
them
stay.
boys out just to punch. Like he just
Callum
sends
Law.
them out there to punch.
No. It's a
He
dude.
be
It's a
gassing
dude
the
from
fight.
Dominican Republic, yo. Dangerous fighter with Freddie Roach, and he actually knows how to counter. And I don't know his name, but I seen him fight.
Did Callum Smith just lose?
He got stopped in
did.
the 7th. They said.
What
Or
round?
TKO.
The 7th, they said.
7th, yeah, 7th.
Listen, I knew I wasn't gonna watch that bullshit. I don't want to see none of that.
Yeah, I ain't want to watch that either. But like,
Bertha Beard.
I just
Why you
had
think
it
I'm
on.
live, bro? Why you think I'm
The
live? I
Maloney-
want to see Bertha Beard and Bibble or Bertha Beard and Benavidez.
yeah, that fight ain't nothing.
The Maloney fight
Look,
that
Bertha
was
Beard
on
getting
before
old,
it was
bro. He getting
better.
old.
So you got
Bertha Beard, I think he's 40 years old, man. He's not getting old. He is old. Excuse me. Bertha Beard not getting old. He is old. So he need to fight Bibble fast and he fight Benavidez fast before they try to age him out. You know what I mean? They waiting for that man to get older and older because they know how dangerous. He got 100% knockout ratio.
I just said Roy Jones beat Floyd.
Possible. Roy Jones could beat a lot of fighters that have a higher skill level.
Roy Jones
and
is
it's fun because of athleticism.
Roy Jones is 168 pounds. He should be.
Wild card.
Roy Jones started his career. He started his career at 160.
That's still
Floyd
big.
went up to 154. No, he's too big for Floyd. They just
That's
saying
what I'm
fantasy
saying. I don't
matchup.
want to see that. I wouldn't even want to see that
Floyd way
fight.
too big for Floyd, but we saying fantasy matchup.
Do you think Grandpa would knock out Ryan Garcia? Yes,
You
he
asked
would.
that already.
He would.
Somebody said he's not going to fight Benavidez. KJ, Jesus Christ. No. Benavidez.
Yeah, I told
he wants
you
to
the
fight
motherfucker
Benavidez.
can crack.
He said
You see, y'all didn't
Benavidez
believe
says he
me.
knows
Y'all thought I
Benavidez's
was
weakness,
playing
bro.
around. See, that's why I didn't pursue him the way that I should have in the fight. But that's why I didn't try to trade with him, because you motherfuckers didn't believe me that he can crack. But you see, now you believe me.
What
He
fight
can
you talking
fucking
about?
really punch, and that's the reason that's the reason I didn't want to trade with him,
Who
because
said
the
that?
motherfucker can punch.
What you
And I
talking
could
about?
feel in the that were way than Tank's. Tank's punches weren't even.
Who said that?
Yeah, that's Ricky. I don't know what the hell he was talking about.
I'm confused. I ain't gonna even
Look,
lie.
that's a cue for us to go ahead and close the live. I don't know what the fuck going on. No more.
Was
We had a good show. Wiggity
I was
007
explaining this
Sin,
to one of my. When I
Elijah
woke up the
Z.
next.
I'm about to get up out of here, man.
Yeah, everybody
Great live.
watch Salvador Sanchez highlights or his full fights. Study,
And
bro.
go
He got some-
watch and
Definitely
reflect
gonna-
for
I'm
Brain on
definitely
Pernell
gonna do
Whitaker.
my
I don't know
Great.
what the fuck happened. The spot that
But
he
yo, we
was
up
hitting
out
me
of
in
here,
the
man.
body and in the arm and everything.
Yeah, Pernell too.
Yeah,
Hey,
Wiggity.
man,
The
go
whole
subscribe,
fucking left side of my body
Go to my man.
was
Go subscribe now,
Y'all have a
man.
good
couldn't
night.